Okay, so as you can see, I'm in the room where the game starts, and I have these two controllers, and there's a middle round button which you press, and when you press it down, you will see your available options for teleporting. So there are like uh, in total six options to teleport. So I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The sixth one is behind me, so that I can get back to this place again. So let's go and check out this Blackboard first. So these are the set of operations that you are supposed to do. It starts with equipping gloves, face mask, face shield, then loading powder box in the printer, set up printing parameters, wait for printing to complete, take out build chamber, put chamber in post-process machine, and start post-processing computer. And when post-process is complete, that means you are more or less done with everything. So for all the machine operations, these are the two machines. The first one is the 3D printer. This one is the 3D printer, and this one is the post-processing machine. So all of the machine operations will be programmed in this computer. So everything will be done in this computer, and this is our supply station. Okay. So when I hover on the, like you see in my right hand, there is a pointer, a red ray cursor. So when you point at things, for example, you point at this glove, it will show information about the gloves and why they need it or everything. So you can, like, don't, there are two monitors, just be sure not to block them. Okay, like there are two monitors in this room, not in this VR but in the room. Okay, so these are the things. So when you hover on them, so for example, when I put it on the face mask, it will give information on the face mask, so you will know what these things are. So for example, when I pick this, so how to pick up the object. So here's a trigger. There, see in my controller, there is showing that one yellow button, right? So it's missing in because of the monitor. Okay. So this, when I press down this yellow button, it will grab this object. So when I release it, that means I have already worn the face mask. Okay. See here in the Blackboard. Alright. So I go there again, and now I will keep the gloves. And when I release it, my gloves are worn. Then I will wear the face shield. When I wear this, it's also worn. Okay. Now let's go to the computer station to program our 3D printing. So the task is to start a 3D printing planning for fabricating a pair of shoe insoles under $8. So I begin it. So this time when I try to click something, so when I point it on the button, it will turn green. So this time I will use the trigger button. The trigger button is the one that acts like a trigger in a acts like a trigger with the index finger on the controller. So I click begin. I choose a type of material. So my target is make it below $8. So nylon 11. Let's just choose, and I choose the layer thickness 0.02 millimeter, and I can choose the orientation for the insoles. Let's choose this 90 degrees, and my my cost is $8.23, but I am supposed to make it less than $8, right? So I start over. I do it again with the same material, and I choose thickness 0.01 millimeter and to the 90 degree orientation. This time 7.44, right? So I give start printing. So please load the material you chose into the 3D printer to begin printing. That means the material is not loaded in the 3D printer. So I go back because I chose nylon 11. I pick it up. I pick it up with my left hand, and with right hand I go in front of the 3D printer. Okay, I place it here, and the video shows where the video starts beginning, that the 3D printing is taking place. And see, setup printing parameters is done. So wait for print to complete. So what does it mean? So if I go to the computer station, it shows that it's printing and it's like 2 minutes left. It's just a simulation, not real 2 minutes. So as long as 2 minutes are complete, I will wait here till the 2 minutes are complete, and uh, When it's complete, it says please remove the build chamber from the 3D printer. So I have to take out the build chamber and put it in the post processing machine. So I go there. Right, this is the build chamber. Okay, see?
Yes.
Okay, when I point it, it will show its output chamber. And this is showing about the 3D printer. Okay, so I take it out. I go to this place and I touch it. It's attached. So when I go there, they're saying that post processing is ready. So I keep begin. So saying post processing in progress, cleaning, grinding, finishing. So I'll wait for another 5 minutes, simulated 5 minutes. In the meantime, I want to say that the pink ball that you see, it's striking my eyes where I'm looking. So if I look at left, it will follow my eyes, okay?
Yeah.
If I look right, it will follow my eyes. If I look at the keyboard, it will follow my eyes. So this is, so the simulation is almost there, it's complete. And post processing is complete. So the game is finished and all of these are green, okay? So limitations of the game. So there's one bug that I have been working on and I need to fix it soon. Now, this is sometimes this video plays and sometimes it doesn't. There is a video. Yeah, it sometimes plays and it sometimes doesn't. In this trial, it did not play. And second thing is like if I take out this, if I take this out, like there's an issue with taking. So if I take this out, so I have not added gravity to any of these objects because if it drops down, it will be hard to pick it up for the user. So it will float. Okay. So let's say I inserted the wrong material box and I want to replace it with the red one. I pick it up when I put it here, and the game will just hang. So this is one problem I have to fix.